listen to me, because we need to have a serious talk about your money. You've worked hard. You've spent decades saving, sacrificing, and building a nest egg so that you can finally breathe. And now, you're looking at these new financial apps like Revolut and you're asking yourself, can I actually move my money from my big, traditional bank over to this app without it disappearing into the ether? I get it. You're afraid. You're afraid of the technology, you're afraid of the what-ifs, and quite frankly, you're afraid of losing control. But fear is not a financial plan. Knowledge is the only way you're going to feel secure. So, let's get right to the point. Yes, you can transfer money from your bank to Revolut, but you have to do it the right way, or you are going to give yourself a heart attack for no reason. The biggest fear I hear from people in your position is this safe? You've been with the same big-name bank for 30 years. You like the brick-and-mortar building. You like seeing a person behind a desk. Now, someone tells you to put your retirement cash into a digital app? It sounds like a recipe for disaster. But here is the reality. Revolut is used by millions of people. In the US, they partner with established banks to hold your funds, and they have security features that your old-school bank hasn't even dreamed of yet. We're talking about biometric locks and the ability to freeze your card instantly from your phone if you misplace it at the grocery store. You are in more control, not less. Now, how do you actually do it? This is where the questions start piling up. Is it going to cost me a fortune in fees? How long is my money going to be in limbo? If you are transferring money from your local US bank to Revolut, you have a few ways to play this. You can do a regular bank transfer, what we call an ACH transfer. This is the slow and steady route. It might take 3 to 5 business days. For some of you, that wait time is going to feel like an eternity. You'll be staring at your screen every 5 minutes wondering where your money went. Don't do that to yourself. If you want it faster, you can link your external bank account directly inside the Revolut app. It's called an easy bank transfer. Once you link them, you can pull the money over, and often it's there almost instantly. But wait. I want you to be careful. If you decide to do a wire transfer instead of an ACH, your traditional bank, the one you've been loyal to for years, is probably going to charge you a fee. I've seen banks charge $25, $30, or even $50 just to move your money. That is money that should be staying in your pocket for your retirement. Always check what your sending bank is going to charge you before you hit that button. Revolut itself usually doesn't charge you to receive that money, but the middleman will take a bite if you aren't paying attention. And let's talk about the big why. Why are you even doing this? Usually, it's because you're planning a trip. You finally retired and you want to see the world. You're going to Europe or Mexico, and you don't want to get ripped off by those terrible exchange rates at the airport kiosks. This is where Revolut shines. But, and this is a big Susie but, you have to watch the clock. If you transfer your money and try to exchange it for euros or pesos on a Saturday or Sunday, Revolut is going to charge you a fee because the currency markets are closed. You need to be smart. Plan ahead. Exchange your money during the week when it's free or at the best rate. Don't be a victim of your own lack of planning. Here is your actionable takeaway, and I want you to write this down. If you are going to use Revolut for your retirement travels or just to manage your spending, first, start small. Do not, I repeat, do not, transfer your entire life savings on day one. Send $50. See how it works. See how long it takes. Get comfortable with the ping on your phone that says the money arrived. Once you see how easy it is, then you can move the larger amounts you need for your trip. Second, check your linked accounts. Go into the app, find the Add Money section, and see if your bank is supported for a direct link. This is the safest and most transparent way to do it. It cuts out the guesswork and the high wire fees. Third, look at your limits. While Revolut is great for most people, if you are trying to move $100,000 at once, you're going to trigger security flags. And you want those flags. It means they are watching your back. But if you're doing a big move, be prepared to show them where that money came from. Have your bank statements ready? I want you to be powerful with your money. I want you to embrace the tools that make your life easier and your travel cheaper. But you have to do it with your eyes wide open. You can absolutely move your money to Revolut, and for many of you, it's going to be the best financial move you make for your global adventures. Just do it slowly, do it during the week, and for heaven's sake, stop paying wire fees to your old bank when you don't have to. You've worked too hard for this money to let it leak out through fees and fear. Stand in your truth, learn the app, and enjoy your retirement. You deserve it.